Wow. Okay. No, unfortunately, I did not. So, Tuesday, I was supposed to go. Like, last Tuesday, I was supposed to go, but it fell through. And then the last Tuesday that just passed, 2 days ago, the plan, I thought, was to go rock climbing if the weather wasn't bad. But the plan was actually to go rock climbing if the weather was bad. Because they had already planned to go out to do like some kind of obstacle course kind of thing. But they all had it off, but I didn't. So like I was basically on I was on for the backup plan, but the backup plan did not come to be. And so I just got home and was like, okay, what a shame. Well, they went, I don't know what it was that exactly they did, but it was $70 for 3 hours, so it better have been good. Alright, here we go. Hold on, Chad, I gotta fix the aspect ratio. Give me a second. Give me a second. Zoomy. Center. Hey, that kind of worked out perfectly, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it did. But it's alright. I've actually, most of my day off, chat, I've been playing Lost Branch. And the reason for that is mainly because I was trying to finish my compendium. So, I have a lot of runs in there. XD 101's failures going to send our plans right off the rails. We just finished the research to get out this dank underground wearing. Who are you? Where'd you get in from? And just last night, chat, I did it. I got the last card I was looking for. So now my compendium is 492 out of 493. Let me tell you something, chat. Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've learned. If I am going to go for Lunatic... If I'm gonna go for Lunatic 7 requests, I'm doing it as Potion Marissa. Alright? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Potion Marissa is so stupid. Like... If you have a good potion generation deck, your opponent doesn't get to play the game. They don't. You don't get to play the game. Burst is funny, but it requires more specific setup. You need a couple cards that really make that one work. But All Out is a dumb card. All Out is a very dumb card. And I also had Oni Spirit Bomb. I took that because I was like, this could be funny. I upgraded it. And it was like, oh, enter burst, casual 120 damage nuke. I was like, alright, let me just throw that at things. Oh, Metal Claw? What do you mean Metal Claw? I didn't even know that Beedrill could learn Vice Grip. Anyway, burst damage can get kind of crazy, but potion generation is hilarious. Because there's a lot of cool potion support cards. Like, one of Marissa's blue cards was reworked. So, instead of applying Frostbite, because Frostbite's not in the game anymore. They took Frostbite out. And now it's cold. But there's a blue card that Marissa can get where her potions apply cold. Which is really good, because after the first potion, pretty much every potion does 15 plus 18. Like, and that's without any increases. She also has a new ability card that uses light mana. That makes it so unstable potions hit they hit 2 targets instead of just 1. And then she also got the last card I was trying to get. The last card I was trying to get was a new blue rare card for her called Refuel, like Refuel. And it's basically just you can discard as many cards in your hand as you want, and each card discarded gives you 1 charge. Which is an incredible card, by the way. That's an incredible card. That was the last card I needed. Like, just couldn't get it. I don't think Chirno drops blue, by the way. Pretty sure... Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Chirno will only ever drop her green exhibit. She doesn't drop her blue one. I've never seen it. But yeah, I played a lot of Marissa. I'm very familiar with a lot of things she does. By the way, chat. By the way, I also... Sakuya has a red card called Broken Timeline. Where you just... It's a one-cost extra turn. But when you play it, you don't get any mana refilled from starting mana. And when I saw that, I was like, that's a stupid card. Why would you want that? But I took it because I wanted to see exactly how it worked. And I was like, this is a terrible card. Why would anyone use this? And then I realized, when my hand had 3 rainbows in it, why you would want to use that card. If you have cards that generate mana for you, that is a really fucking good card. And upgraded, it comes with, it retains itself, and it has Echo, and it's free. That's a really good card, alright? It's just an extra turn with the only penalty being that, that you don't get mana on the start. But if you have your own mana, like, through rainbows and, like, you know, like the energy cards, then it's fine. You can go multiple extra turns with that. This is really good. So I had borrow materials. I had a short break, upgraded, so it didn't end my turn. Just stuff like that, you know. So I could just kind of take extra turns. This is crazy. Now, if you had Potted Udonge, then it would be even stronger because you wouldn't have to give up your mana at all. You wouldn't have to give up your mana at all. You could just keep it and go into the next turn. I also got the new, relic, or the new exhibit, chat. There's a new exhibit in there. It's a rare one. It's, the Ibuki Gourd. Suika's Gourd is a relic. And what it does is if you empty your hand, you automatically draw a card. So, I couldn't use it because every time I got it, it was with Marissa, with cards with retain. But the idea of it was, like, if you empty your hand, you'll never not have a card to play. So if you have a bunch of excess mana and no cards to play, you can just keep drawing cards. At least I'm pretty sure it constantly draws if you're empty-handed. That's why it'd be, that's probably why it's a rare valued one. I didn't get to utilize it, but I knew immediately where the strength of that relic lied. What did I do to deserve this? Man, that battle took so long. This is bad news. I got an alert. Yeah, I know. I've gotten all the new cards. I've seen what they do. All the triple cost cards, all the new ones. Some of them are pretty cool. I can't remember the top of my head what they do, but I did get Yukari by accident. But I got remote support for a couple of them. I actually remote supported Sakuya's triple card because I was trying to get that as well. Sakuya has a tricolor card that needs green mana, yellow, blue, and green. And she's holding the to be continued, like, you know, the Jobos reference. But the card is actually really good because it basically what it does is it lets you take one of 3 randomly selected like extra turn cards from the other characters. So like Chirno's Freeze, Marissa's Blazing Star, Sakuya's... I forget which one Sakuya actually takes from. I can't remember. No, it's not Sakuya, sorry. It's Returning Bridge Ichijo. And Reimu's Fantasy Seal. So you get that, you can use it for free, and it doesn't have the time limit penalty to it. So that's a really good card. Haunter and Wheezing. Neat. Are you talking about the long night cards? I've done that one. You get a card every act that is, yeah, those are in the main game. They're not only beta right now. I got them. There's one for Seija as well. It's just, in the first act, the first card you play has a mana freeze on 1, and then for Act 2, it's 2. So I did that, but I had cards that forced exile and stuff like that, so I just kicked the card out of my hand if I could on the first turn. But I got all those in the compendium. My compendium is only missing one card now, and it's Koishi's incident report from Aya, which is impossible to get because Koishi's not a character. Good old Weezing. Nothing beats that. Okay, but Weezing's actually kind of a pretty cool Pokemon, gotta say. Not the most amazing thing in the world, it's just a gas ball. But he does his work. He does his work. I didn't play much Reimu, I didn't play much Chirno, but I did get to play some Sakuya, and I played a lot of Marissa, so I'm very familiar with everything that Marissa does at this point. And I'm telling you, man, Potion, all you need is some craft potions, some unstable potions, and a couple good ability cards, and Scry. And those Prism River cards are really good, because Marissa has access to 2 of them. She can get violin solo and keyboard solo. As long as you can generate draw and potions at the same time, you can constantly build your mana and like, one of my favorite ability cards she has is Unstable Elements. Unstable Elements is just every time you throw a potion, it gives you charge. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good, because then you burst, and then you can play with burst. Oh, goodbye. You'll be fine. You'll live. There you go. That scientist over there acting like he doesn't know what went wrong. Like, oh, you got me. Potion Rush is hilarious when you get it running. Like, I'm pretty sure I two-turned the Act 3 boss. I two-turned the Act 3 boss with Marissa once. It wasn't Remy, though. Remy's kind of an asshole with potion decks because she doesn't let you play enough cards to generate, like, potions, like, insanely. So, that's a bit annoying. Do I need to purify right now? I think I'm gonna leave Horsey's a shadow for now, just because I don't really need to purify it right here. The final, there's like 3. I think there's 3 different enemies you can get as the final, like, basic fight. It's the rabbits, the 2 tengus, and 2 drones and 2 kappas. I've only seen them once. And the Gidonte event pulls from one of those 3 for the rare relic. But lately I've been taking the drunk one because I needed money. Who's wandering around here? I needed money to go to the shop to buy things because the card I was looking for could appear in the shop. The fox lady with the poison dolls. I don't think that's an Act 3 final encounter. I think that's more, I think that's branch 2. Like after Sumireko, but before, Raisin. Primeape and Spearow. I think I'm more afraid of, the Primeape. I wish I encored it. Oh well. Yeah, I've only fought the double Kappa once. You'll learn the value of AoE pretty fast when you fight multiple encounters. I love one of my first encounter in Act 3 is the sick lady with 4 like yin-yang orbs. And I just have a card that does 35 damage, so they all die in one hit. Yeah, my issue with Remy is... Remy's still... I mean, I haven't seen her on higher difficulties. Remy's manageable. But she pisses me off because I play 7 cards and she's like, no, it's my turn now. And then she takes her annoying ass turn. I'm just like, fuck off, man. I gotta play like 7 cards if I want to get potions going. And you're telling me I can't play anymore. Her gimmick... Sanai, I think is the easiest Act 3 boss. But that said, her amulets are kind of annoying for certain builds. But Junko's purification is hella obnoxious. I think that's a shadow. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Junko's 3-color one. You exile a lot of junk, but expensive It doesn't give good returns. It's only really good when it's upgraded. When you upgrade that card, you can select the cards you want to remove, but otherwise you press it and it's just... It's 4 times 4. It's not very good. I got it for the compendium, but yeah, I agree with you. I don't think that card's very good. It doesn't even give you rainbow mana. It just creates a bunch of fucking neutral mana. What do I want neutral mana for? That just made me think. And now I forgot. That did nothing. I forgot. Let me see if I can encore it. Yeah, good. I brain farted. The Fox Lady's annoying because she only gives you 3 cards to work with. She's basically a drunk. Alright, Mew. Hold the hell still. I lost my train of thought, chat. I was gonna talk about a card. I think it was a Marissa card. Oh, I can't remember what card it was now. Just keep beating it up. I guess I'll just try for a ball. You know what? Let's call first. Oh, come on. Come on. Think. Nope. That's just long gone now. Oops. Goodbye, brain. I cannot remember what card I was gonna talk about. And now it's bothering me. Oh, it's bothering the hell out of me. What was it, man? Oh, what card was it? Well, someone rewind the VOD and check what I was gonna say. This should be fine though. Yeah, okay, good. Remember, I've adjusted the minimum catch rates to be the lowest. The lowest it can be is the same as the starters. So not super high, but not like fucking 3, so I'm not sitting here all goddamn day. Was it card limits? PM25, 3 of them. I can't remember. Chat, do I use the Mew? What do you think? Do I use the Mew? It is only a Mew. Mew's only RU in competitive. It's not that good. Copium. Something about Junko's cards? Her purification? I don't remember! I actually don't remember what I was gonna say at all. No, Junko's, I do think Junko's gimmick is annoying. But if you have Rainbow Generation, she can't purify Rainbow. Max Revive, okay. Synchronize, obviously. Blitz and Mist, yep. I guess I'll ditch the Crobat, right? Chat, who gets replaced? Seviper or Crobat? Seviper or Crobat? You don't want the snake? What? Oh, chat, that reminds me. Did they change how glare works? You know, like the junk cards, glare? Didn't those used to have ethereal applied to them? Or am I crazy? Because now they are just junk cards that you cannot get rid of by just having them in your hand. Junko does get beat up by the mallet. I don't remember them all being always permanent, actually. I genuinely do not remember that. Alright, the boys are coming in. Because I know everybody wants Macargo Hour. I'll give you Macargo Hour. Here you go, Mew. Give me that max revive. Yeah, there we go. I actually don't remember it being permanent like that. I know Junko's status cards don't go away. So they can start building up in your deck pretty fast. I can't tell if maybe I'm just getting more or something. I mean, I do afflict status cards on myself because those Prism River draw cards are really good. Please, will you tell me? But I do so want to know. Oh, thank God she's talking like a normal human being. Pink Miku is here. Yep. Yep. Naps? This is all your fault. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. Can't hear you. The plan is perfect. Naps. It's all your fault. Everything happened. Every tiny bit. So do something about it. Man, why is she gonna walk like that? Naps wasn't. You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. Man's about to get lectured by not Brock. Professor Crane, though. This is Cipher's lab. Chat, when I was a kid, I called this group Chipper. I thought their name was Chipper. Not Cipher. Chipper, Chipper. Judgment of Sin isn't bad. I just never really get it. I never really get it in a situation where I, like, really want it. Iron Defense. Okay. Pupitar. Go, Mew, go! A critical hit. Chipper Indaler. Shut up. Chipper Admin Dale. There you go. I'm going to assume that shadow moves work off the attack stat based on what I just saw there. But I've never really thought about like what shadow moves pull from because why would I? Why would anyone? Yeah, eat that apple. Eat that apple Macargo is storing somewhere on its body. Its molten magma body. Alright, now for the double entendre. That's actually kind of amazing that you have Cacnea out there. This could miss now. Okay, it didn't. Now I gotta be careful of Sandstorm Chip for a little bit. Pupitar's kind of cool. It's just kind of manky. Oh, he's ready to punch. Oh, Starmie? Starmie, though? Starmie kind of cool. Starmie's a shadow in the late game, normally. Starmie has a lot of options for TMs, but its level up move pool leaves a bit to be desired. Shadow moves are split. Really? The shadow moves have physical special splits? What? That's so next gen. Yo, intelligence systems and genius sorority, actually fucking geniuses. These boys had it all figured out. Scratch. In Coliseum, there was only one shadow move in the entire game, and that was Shadow Rush. Shadow moves also weren't super effective or anything like that. It was just like it's just shitty takedown. It was not a move you wanted. However, they had Hyper Mode, which guaranteed crits. A lot better than Reverse Mode. Well. Shrug it off, Mew. Yeah. Big lefty recovery. So much extra turn going on here. Yeah, I know. Alright. Chief Fred. I don't really know what I want to do here. I guess I'll just hit it. Macago! He can now be purified. Damage dealing shadow moves can be either physical or special, despite damage categories being otherwise solely dependent on type at the time. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. There's quite a variety of shadow moves, and some of them are actually really strong. But the whole point of them is that, you know, they're not supposed to, like, they're supposed to be moves that are on Pokemon that are meant to be fighting machines. Like Shadow End, where you just fucking die. Like, that move just kills you. Not to mention they're super effective on all regular Pokemon. They also have a weather. They have a weather as well, Shadow Sky, that damages anything not a Shadow Pokemon. Good crit. Just gotta get it to half, and then the catch rate should be very in my favor with an Ultra Ball. That should do. One more turn, one more turn. One more turn. Okay. Shadow Rush is in this game, but it's like, I think it's more akin to actual takedown. Shadow Blitz is just like the old Shadow Rush, but it's like tackle now, no recoil. I'm so glad they had a promotional campaign where you can get as many Ultra Balls as you want. I appreciated it. Ta-da! Calm down, please, and then leave quietly. Alright, Starmie. Well, I have a Psychic and I have 2 Water types, actually. So, I don't think I need Starmie. And also, like I said, its level up move pool is actually not that good, because Starmie can't learn anything by level up, because it's a Starmie. So, even if it was a Staryu, it wouldn't really learn that much of anything at all. It's pretty reliant on TMs, and it can learn a good variety of TMs, for sure. If it isn't a tiny little intruder. Krink! This man's name is Krink. Elekid and Aggron. Now that is a stellar-ass Pokemon. Look at that thing. It's so cool, but it's really not that good. Ah, I see. Shadow Wave, Shadow Blitz. Get the Elekid dead. Dude, Aggron is actually such a cool Pokemon. Its typing is just not good at all. It's just a steel beast. It can learn Surf. But then it gets punched and its physical defense means jack shit. Steel Rock, individually, a lot of defensive properties. Together, too many shared weaknesses. The fact that it's ×4 weak to ground and fighting is pretty bad. ×4 in those situations kind of belt through its physical defense. Mega Aggron is pretty hilarious though, because it loses its rock typing and it gains Filter as an ability. And then its defense stat, like, is just ridiculous. It's just a fucking wall. Yeah, Shadow Wave is special then. Has to be, if it did that much. Okay. I guess you could tell based on the way the move looks, huh? I like how these guys just disappear. Get the DNA. There's no place for a child to be sightseeing, but it's cool in here. Everything about this lab is like perfectly intact. They never... Why did they never... What do you mean, Tang Kuna? Like, this place used to be decked out with some security and whatnot, but it's some, like... Even when West was done in the lab and whatnot, they never bothered to, like, go back. Oh, Signal Beam, cool. They never bothered to go back and, like, commandeer this shit. Like, everything in this lab is so fully operational. Hey, don't diss Kakuna. Chat, I think Kakuna is the coolest cocoon Pokemon that we have. I think he's the coolest. Not because he wears a tie, and not because he's penile. But he's pretty cool. Look at him. Look at that. Kakuna. And then look at later generations. You got Silcoon and Cascoon. What are those? What are Silcoon and Cascoon? I look at them and I just get sad. Because they're just like... they're just silly balls with spikes. Metapod is kind of neat. Spupa's lame. Spupa is very lame. Grubhub is lame. Sorry, his name's not Grubhub. His name is Charjabug. Charjabug is lame. But Charjabug isn't really like... isn't a cocoon. But I guess it's a mid-stager. Well, I don't know if that counts. Oh, Lunatone. Now that's a cool Pokemon. Solrock and Lunatone are cool-ass Pokemon. But holy goddamn Jesus Christ, do they suck. I wish they didn't suck! They're silk cocoons that hang on with strings, so they're cool. Yeah, but Kakuna is penile, so, like, come on now. Look at that. Look at that animation. Now he's gonna throw rocks at me. Brick throw. Ain't no problem. Chat, remind me, were Solrock and Lunatone present in Sun and Moon? I mean, I'm sure they were, because everything was, but were they, like, accessible in the game, or did you have to trade them in? Because those Pokemon deserve to have more attention to them in a game dedicated to the Sun and the Moon. Solrock is cool because it's a Sun Rock. They're both Psychic types, but because he's a Sun Rock, he can learn Fire-type moves and, like, Solar Beam. And then, like, you know, they learn, like, Cosmic Powers of Celestial Bodies. Like, they're so cool, conceptually. Oh. There was a post-event game with them, but it was transfer only for a while. Do they have special moves, like the transfer ones? Oh, Premier Balls, those are neat. The thing is, you find them in Meteor Falls, and they're not really pushover Pokemon, because you get to Meteor Falls to a point where Pokemon like that are kind of annoying. And Tate and Liza, Solrock, and Lunatone are a bit annoying. But after that, it's like, those Pokemon just cease to really exist in any real meaningful way, huh? No Mega Evolution, no Z move. You figure Pokemon that are so tied to the Sun and the Moon would have a bit more attributed to them. But no, they just kind of fell by the wayside. You can't catch them, but there's a small event in-game requiring them. What's the event? I like both of them. Solrock's neat because it gets Fire-type moves and Solar Beam. But I do think I like Lunatone more, I think. Because of the Moon Rock. I'm not even really sure the explanation to them either. Chat, what's the Pokedex description say about those two Pokemon? Did they come from space? They probably did, because of course they did. Gen 3 is all about those space types. Space Mons. And Clefairy, I guess, existed. These Pokemon just kind of like appear. And it's like, oh, okay, they're Pokemon now. Minior does the same thing, but Minior, like, dies. There was a whole episode about that, actually. It was really sad. Like, Miniors crash, and they shed their shell, and then they just fucking... They turn to space dust. And then the cycle of life begins anew, and it's like, oh, jeez, I didn't need that episode of my life. Now I'm sad. I'm gonna go up the elevator. That seems like a fun idea. I know which way I'm supposed to go, based on which trainer has a Shadow Pokemon. Cacnea and Slugma. They both came from space. Space. Deoxys came from space, too. Signal beam that Cacnea. I think Minior is cool. I like that it comes in a bunch of different colors, but the shiny one is black. I got a shiny Minior. It had a neat ability too. It had a really neat ability where at half HP it like shed its shell and it became more speedy, but it also learned Shell Smash as well. Too bad it wasn't that good of a Pokemon overall. Sorok gives off light when it spins. Oh, that's pretty cool. Really used Ember on Macargo, huh? Go ahead, you can have that HP. If you can spin and do something, you are automatically a cool Pokemon. That should be enough for a double knockout from Shadow Wave. Little Cacnea fella. Do you think Lunatone can like a wheel? Can Lunatone roll like a wheel? Goodbye, Slug. Okay. Alright. Speaking of space monstrosities, Lunatone fucks people up by staring at them. What do you mean staring at them? You can't look at that guy directly head on. His eyes are on the side of his head. That's okay, it's normal Deoxys. Oh my god, I'm getting knocked off. Baby ass move in Gen 3. And now you're dead because your defense stats are pitiful. Dude, I love how it has hands. Like it can turn its weird tentacle things into hands. What a weird fucking Pokemon. How do these traders be using these legendaries like that and they're you know, they're doing grunt work? Okay, I got my item back at least. I was kind of worried about that. Chad, just because he has hands doesn't mean he wants to grab milkers with them. Come on. Come on. Suppose this is my own fault. But even so. Have you heard Prototype XD01's final adjustments behind scheduled headquarters? We get Crane to get details of his purification study, all the problems we solved one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. Heard Labrita's getting incensed over this. What? A kid in the lab? Hold still if you can catch a kid. But everyone with hands wants to. I'm not gonna deny that, but at the same time... Yo! Yo! What are the odds? Wow. It rolled double Espeon. Shit, that could hurt. Never mind. I hope his third one is also an Espeon. I hope his third one's an Espeon too. Bleh. I don't know if Lugia is random. It might be in the battle, but in the cutscene it's gonna show up as Lugia. I did nothing! Oh my lord! Alright, it's fine. Espeon's a cool Pokemon. Oh, don't do that. With an animation like that, you gotta wonder how it doesn't do damage. Oh, okay. Well. Kitty cat. March Tom. I love this guy. This guy knows how to have fun. Yeah, you're gonna live on a pixel. I think we got it. I think Marsh Tom's a silly fella. Gen 3 probably had the best second stage Pokemon, I think. Charmeleon's not bad. Wartortle's not bad. Ivysaur's not bad. Crocodile's okay. Bayleaf's cool. Palava's cool. Marshtomp's neat. Grovile's really cool. Combusken's... I guess Combusken's a little penile, but he's not so bad. But Gen 4? Oh, man. Monferno is okay. Grottle is not. Primplup is stupid. Servine is dumb. Pignite is dumb. Okay, Duwat's pretty cool. Duwat's pretty cool, I'll give you that. I hate Oshawott though, but Duwat's pretty cool. I plead the fifth on Braixen. Braixen's pretty cool. Frogadier's pretty cool. Whatever Chespin's evolution is called is not cool. It's not cool at all. It's just a ball. And then Gen 7. Torracat, whatever. Torracat's whatever. Brionne is ugly. I'm busy. I'll let you go. Go home without any fuss. Oh, wait. I have to do another battle. I'm not good at battling, but now's not the time to be telling you that. And, Dartrix is ugly. I hate Dartrix. And in Gen 8... I forget his name. He's the sad one. He's Inteleon's second evolution. I think it's like... I don't remember, actually. I have no clue what his name is. Nightshade. Interesting. Either way, it's, oh, wrong move. Wrong Pokemon. It's dumb. The P3 protagonist. Raboot's okay. Oh, well, okay. And Thwacky's alright. And then Gen 9. Sprigatito. I don't remember the evolution's name. It's alright. Fuecoco's evolution, I don't like it. Everybody's dead. Could you keep it down over there, Iron Lung? Ha, ha. That dude's huge. Chad, I already forgot the other starter in Gen 9. Oh, the duck. The duck, right. I don't remember that thing's name either. I'm not good at battling. I'm not good at... I have a Kakuna and a Ho-Oh. I'm not good at battling. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, fucking okay. Whee! Oh, no! Well, this ought to be... This might be difficult to solve. How should I go about this? Good old Ho-Oh and its base 150 Spadef. Quaxley's the name of the duck? No, that's the first evolution. I'm talking about the second stage. Oh. Nice crit. Only he blew up on the Ho-Oh, alright. Whirlwind. Oh. Goodbye. Everybody's getting that sweet Ho-Oh EXP, huh? Quaquaval. I know Quaquaval, yeah. I know that one. There you go. Big Bird. Big Bird. Why did no one get EXP for that? Oh, because we're Shadow Pokemon. Dumbass. Yes, Chad, I know. He didn't have to be mean about it. And now we're playing Hardball with this Kakuna. Oh my god. Oh, I need a crit! I don't need to encore him, he's never gonna press another move. All Kakuna can do is harden. Oh, I got a crit. 60. He fell over. Brace for impact. Nope, I'm just no good at battling. You tried your best, man. I pretend I never saw you scram already. You have something in here that I want. One soft sand. Now, that could be useful in the future. I'm gonna go back and heal, because all of my friends are dead. I'll try the elevator next to me next. God damn. You know what, chat? It's been almost an hour. We haven't talked about the Pokemon Direct yet, have we? So, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have seen it at this point. And it was 35 minutes, and it was not very interesting for the most part. And this is not surprising to anyone who watched it, or was going to watch it. Detective Pikachu 2. I never played the first one. But, you know, if it's good, it's good. I don't care about any of the mobile game stuff they got going on. I don't care about any of the animated series they talked about. Chat, let me tell you right now. When the guy from, like, Pokemon International started talking, and he was like, check out our animated series. It's about a character who plays Pokemon cards. And then they showed a trailer. In my head, I was like, I know exactly what I'm about to see, and I was not even slightly fucking surprised. As soon as it started, I was like, yup, alright. And then I was thinking to myself, I know exactly what the first character she's gonna run into is going to look like, and yup. It was too easy. I was playing Diversity Bingo, and you know what? Fucking scorecard right there. I have literally zero interest in that. Literally zero interest. They're doing some kind of animated short for Paldea, which might be neat. Like Twilight Wings. Well, oh, there's a... Okay, well. Hold it, you want to pop over that chest, you'll have to beat me first. Squirtle and Abra. But the real information, chat. The real information is, of course, the Scarlet and Violet DLC. We got a release date for the first one. September 13th, aka Andrew's birthday. Personally, I am actually looking forward to playing it because I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet and would like to... I would like to play more of it, I think. That is what I would like to do. But they showed off a couple things, like new Pokemon and whatnot. Chat, the dog's name... The dog's name is Okie Dokie. That's so good. That's such a good name. Okie Dokie. Although their abilities are silly. Their abilities are silly. But everything else kind of showed off. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say like it's groundbreaking or anything like that, but I did enjoy my time with Scarlet and Violet, and I hope that I can get the same level of enjoyment out of checking out the DLC. The teal mask, and you know, I'm interested because Area Zero is a very cool concept. I think Area Zero is one of the coolest areas, like, done in Pokemon to this day. Like, unironically. That shit is really interesting. And when I got there in Scarlet and Violet originally, I was so, like, enraptured by it that I couldn't stop playing. I just couldn't stop playing. Because, like, I had a feeling that by the end of the game was going to let me go down there. Because, like, they kept talking about it. But then when I actually got down there, I was just not ready for it. Just running down there with the friends you made. And, like, the final... Like, everything about that was so good. Oh. There's some new Pokemon as well. So, in the first DLC, we're getting an evolution of Applin that turns him into a candy apple. I don't really know what that's about. But it's got, like, a signature move. It's got a signature move and a signature ability. A signature move... You hit them and it lowers their speed stat by 1 for 3 turns, so gradual speed down. And its ability is basically turn 0 sweet scent, which sounds weird, but there are some implications to that, I suppose. Because having, forcibly lowering your opponent's evasion like that can help for moves like Stone Edge more than you think. That said, it doesn't make Stone Edge a guaranteed hit, but it does make Stone Edge more likely to hit. Which isn't saying much, because Stone Edge, if it can miss, it will miss. You know how it works. There you go. This guy's gonna have a shadow. In the second DLC, they're evolving Duraludon into some kind of weird bridge thing. They're giving it stamina as an ability, which is wacky. And it has a signature move, which is a combination of, like, Charge Beam and Solar Beam. So it's guaranteed, like... When it charges, it gets +1 special attack, and when it automatically goes off in rain. Oh, the Torb. We got a Torb. Nightshade should be good. Cha. Compound dive Sleep Powder with evasion down makes Sleep Powder guaranteed, yeah. Unless my math is wrong, I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed Sleep Powder. Because Compound Dice is 33% increase to the accuracy. Sleep Powder is 75%. So 33% of 75% is around, like, highest 90. But then you lower your opponent's evasion, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to hit. Because I know Galvantula has Compound Dice as well. And its Thunder has, like, its Thunder's accuracy after Compound Dice is, like, 91%. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Or a Yenma. It needed a couple generations, but then it got it. Shadow Hold? How you gonna hold me, dog? You got no arms. You're a ball. Aight then. Aight then. Put your goddamn hands down. Put them down. I can teach Mew any move I want, by the way. Just in case anyone forgot Mew's gimmick. Man, dragonflies are so cool. Is Bug good against you? I think it is. I don't remember, though. Steel, I think it is. I don't care enough to check. Let's just do this. That's fine. Do it. Yeah, they showed off the next of the legendary trios as well. It is super effective, okay. So, we have Iron Crown, I think his name is, which is Cobalion. No, not much info on that. And then... Raging Bolt. Oh, baby. I love how they didn't even really talk about it. They just fucking flashed it on the screen real quick. They just flashed it on the screen, and it just completely caught me, that's for sure. I was like, what is that creature? He's the talk of the town right now, for sure. He's the talk of the town. I don't think he looks that bad. I just think he's extremely goofy. Because he's just got like a giant neck. And then like a thundercloud for under him. It's very weird. Wake looks a lot better, I find. I think Walking Wake looks a lot better. I'm not even really sure how those Pokemon are gonna get introduced, because Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, those were like raid battle things, right? Like raid battle events. They just kind of like appeared or whatever. So you know Entei and whatever Terrakyon's gonna be called. Those are probably gonna appear at Blueberry Academy somehow. Don't ask how, but it's somehow. Palpatine will return. I hope Entei is like a troglodyte. For no other reason than because it'd be really funny. And completely off theme. Oh, they look like dinosaurs. No, he's a troglodyte. Fuck you. He just looks like Wimpod. I think the way it's gonna be broken up is that we're gonna get the third one in the second DLC. So they teased it with Wake and Leaves. Now we're getting the first set of them, and then in winter we'll get the next set. It wouldn't be surprising if they did that. Double reverse mode, huh? Alright. Snap out of it! I want to go back to a gate and get these guys purified. Now is the time. This man curled. He must be Canadian. One sec, chat. I'll get this move going. Gotta go get my phone. Joy! Joy! There we go. I'm back in my position. I'm ready to kill Tong. You know, they teased something with the mask dude. The mask dude, like, terrestrialized, and then it's just his mask got huge. I'm sure that'll be a fun gimmick. And then in the trailer, his mask fell off so you can see the Pokemon underneath. I wonder what that means. What does it all mean? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Maybe it'll all make sense. Oh. It'll all make sense when you get to the second DLC, I'm sure. Then again, chat, did any of you play the Gen 8 DLC? Because I actually didn't. I did not play the Gen 8 DLC. I don't know if there was any real story connected to that or what that actually was. What was it? The Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra? I'm really not familiar with like any of the new stuff they brought. Some of the Pokemon I am. Some of the Pokemon I am. Mew can now be purified. Urishifu is dumb, I know that. And Calyrex Rider is dumb. And Spectrier is really dumb. Was there anything on... I mean, I watched the anime, and the anime did have stuff that tied into, like, the DLC. But, yeah, I didn't enjoy... I did not enjoy enough to want to really get them. But for Scarlet and Violet, I really did like them. So I would like to get the DLC for them. Everything's transferable through home. That Mew and Mew event that they were showing off as well. They said that there's something special. If they said expect something special if you bring your Mew into that fight. I don't know what that means exactly. But just terrestrialize into a dark type forehead. Like it won't have Aura Sphere. It's a truck used by the gang that abducted Professor Crane. Mewtwo does a special move if you bring Mew or something. How special? Is it like cool special? Does it have a signature move? I mean, Mewtwo actually does have a signature move. It learns at level 100. It's called Psy Strike. It's Psy Shock, but it's 100 base power instead of 80. And as far as I know, only Mewtwo learns it. They just kind of gave him his own move at level 100 in Gen 5. Kind of weird, right? He also learns Aura Sphere because why not? It's a cool move. He can learn it. He should be able to learn it. He's Mewtwo. He's awesome. Mewtwo is so cool. The door to the heart cannot be opened yet. Well. Horsey! Look at this lad. It's just a seahorse. His name is Horsey. Seahorse. Can you learn Water Pulse? Not Bubble Beam. Well, it wasn't Bubble Beam, I guess. Smoke Screen. Yeah, that sounds about right. You stupid bastard. 2 levels. We went through all that together and you gained 2 levels. 2 levels? Newt. Newt. It's a good name. It's a powerful name. Now I'm gonna give you Water Pulse. Because I know you can learn Bullet Seed. Oh. Never mind. Shadow Chill. What? Strike the target with a Thunderbolt. Oh, Thunderbolt got turned into Shadow Ice Beam. That's kind of insane, actually. Okay. Thunderbolt is now Shadow Ice Beam. Insane. Overheat. It's Rain Dance. Can I give that to Horsey? That's just funny, man. Okay, that's just funny. I'm not gonna do it. So the TMs are different, but the base attachment compatibility isn't. So it's fucking... It's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. Look at that. Bloop. He looks so nice among the forest. Ember. Okay. Rock Throw. Alright, he's packing right now. He's got it. Those are real moves. Oh. Oh, he gained levels. Hold on, he was fighting big bads. Damn! Kinda jacked. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? He doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a name. He's just a snail. That's all. He's just a goober. Looks like a Koopa. Looks like he's dripping. He's drooling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I didn't think this far ahead. Uh-oh. He's a snail. His name is Escargoon. That's a different guy. Oh, wait. That's an easy one. Scar. Goat. There you go. That's a powerful name. There you go. The greatest of all time. And here's Mew. Hello, Mew. What are you learning, Transform? Pound, right. Pound and Transform. You need some levels, dog. Come on. Juice up. Juice up, juice up, juice up, juice up. Actually juiced up, wow. Wow, okay, hold on, slow down. Save some for the rest of us. Well, there you go. A ribbon. I don't know. It's a weird cat. It's a weird cat. Just call it Orin. Ma! Okay. Now I can give you any TM I want. Would you like infinite cross chop? Yes. Yes, you can have. It's good. A double chopping attack with a high critical hit ratio. Sure. What else I got in here? I got this. Oh, that is just insane, dude. Alters the user's cells to copy the target. A shadowy ice attack that may cause freezing. You see why this attack is silly? I'm getting it though. I don't need transform. I'm never gonna press that button. I'd press it as a joke, but then it wouldn't be funny after like the second time, so we don't need it. Alright. We got it. So let's see. What are we looking at right now? Supposed to looking back in the front with Orin. I feel like Iron Lung and Crobat are gonna get tossed to the side soon because there's no reason to ever bring in Fortress. I don't need a defensive Pokemon. And now we're going back to the lab again. Take my weird cat out for a walk. Oh, chat, that reminds me. We got, the next batch of Fumos has been announced, and we have quite a lot, actually. There's quite a lot on them there, and at least 4 of them I am interested in. So, we know about the PC98 ones. Currently, they're currently running the Cola versions of Yukari and Patchy, as well as Renosuke. Like, those Fumos are going right now. I'm not particularly interested in those, so that's a pass for me. But they're running the PC98 Reimu and Marissa. I'm definitely interested in getting a PC98 Reimu. But we also have Parsi, which I think is a really random one. That one's really random. Nue and Kogasa, so 2 from UFO. They probably don't want to release the UFO characters outside of a batch together themselves. But Nue and Kogasa are kind of the 2 characters from that game that aren't a part of that group. And they both look really good. Funny thing, chat, about Nue, I did not even notice that Nue had a band on her wrist. I didn't notice, I guess I could have just said wristband. I never noticed that. I saw it on the Fumo and I was like, huh? And then I searched it up and she has that in her official art. And then Oku and Orin as well. Orin has a little, she's got a little cat fang. And Oku's arm cannon is like a little burrito Like she just wrapped her hand in tortilla bread. Oh. What are you doing? And I think there was another. Cause I want Orin. I want Reimu. And I want Nue and Kogasa. Oh yeah, they randomly have a Sagume in there as well. I don't know why. That one feels kind of left field. But I don't care about Sagume, so it completely exited my mind. Does the Sagum have a wing? I didn't even like think about that. Does it have a single wing on its back, or is it just wingless? Eggly buff. Sagum is popular. Yeah, because she's edgy. She's edgy, man. Edgy characters are always popular. It's also one of those characters that has a primo shipping combination, which results in more art of them together than solo, so they get more art in general. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. This thing is not a fairy type yet. Okay. It is what it is. There are a few characters like that. I think the biggest perpetrator of that for Toho is Renko and Maribel, by far. Mellowed out. It hit me with that Doremi face before it popped out. Renko and Maribel are barely actually Toho characters, yet they're extremely popular, and the main reason they're as popular as they are has to do with how easy it is to ship them. It is quite that simple. And this isn't even a subjective opinion, this is just objective fact. Their popularity stems from the shipping community first and foremost. No doubt on that one. Never thought the Cipher's big man would deign it to show up here in person. I saw him in flesh and blood and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Grievous is supposedly making a personal tour of all the Cipher facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without any of the fiasco like last time. What? Who are you, you suspicious intruder? How long were you there? You might just be a kid, but we can't let you walk out. They're gonna kill me. Sagume is shit with Doremi a lot. Yes, I know. That's why I said that the character gets a little more popularity because there's more exposure to them. There's more exposure to them by the type of fan art, and also the type of people that enjoy the fan art boost them up as well. It just is what it is. Probably should have shadow chilled. The new badge that makes Hina the most popular character without an official Fumo. They're trying to figure out how to put the bottom of a spin top on her ass so you can spin her. And then get her center of gravity correct. Because if she doesn't spin, it's not Hina. They'll figure it out. They'll solve it. The Fumo engineers are in the lab. It's a juicy, juicy crit. Hitmonlee. This is a big guy. This is a big lad. What are we doing here? Yawn, Shadow Chill. Destroy the Blastoise. This move looks cool. Dark Ice Beam, man. Juicy. He got me with that Misty Mist. Ain't a big deal. You know, I don't know what your ability is, actually. Do you have Vital Spirit? I don't remember what Hitmonlee's normal abilities are. Let's throw a ball at it. How bad can it be? Full HP Ultra Ball. Well, that's nice. That saves a lot of time, doesn't it? Are you really a kid? Yes, Klotz. My name is Michael. It's my birthday. Presents and cake are on the way. Did you maybe come here to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lavrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you can. It's for your own good. That dude's just gonna sit there, huh? I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. ID card. Fumo adjacent merch available. Yeah, you're talking about those pillows, right? And the acrylic charms. It's one way, baby. One way. Nah, I don't need those pillows. They don't look that comfortable. They look like they're kind of rough. But even then, like, they're more like throw cushions than actual pillows, so I don't have a need for them. Heading down the lab again. Which elevator needed the ID card? Oh, you, right? There we go. Labo completo. Por favor. Mr. Naps, are you here? You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop the Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help save Pokemon. Mr. Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, you, aren't you that kid I saw at HQ Lab? It's really you. You're trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Crane? It's too bad I'm still a member of Cipher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? It's for you, you snagged my Teddy Ursa from me. I'll give you this. You got guts to come here alone. I'll fix you good and never get out again. This guy, I wonder what his story is. Why he works for Cipher and why he can't just turn to the good side. Oh, looks like somebody upgraded. He's got a Celebi and a Spider. Oh, you're turbo dead from this. Get bent. Absolutely blasted. Goodbye, Onion Head. Friend of Lily White. What? This bro's got bugs everywhere. It's an easy fix. Yeah, Nightshade. It's butt frowned. Oh, another thing, chat. The Pokemon Direct also put Pokemon Stadium 2 and the Pokemon Trading Card game on the Switch platform. So that's pretty cool. I'm personally excited for that because it means Worcester will probably do a Pokemon Stadium 2 run at some point in the future again. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of watching those. Damn, bro, he evolved it. I took his Teddy Ursa, so he grabbed an Ursa ring. Confusion? Yes, please. 21. Oh, the C-stick moves menus too. Interesting. I could cross chop, but I also have Shadow Chill, which is just a silly move. It's just a silly move. And it doesn't fucking miss! That would be nice! Ah! Slow King's so exaggerating. Dude put a bullseye, put it on his stomach. I'm aiming for that shit. Cross chop him, please. Yeesh. Well. There you go. Yep. You're good, punk. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion how big and scary Cipher is. It's not smart to persist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Okay. You really came just, that's amazing. It's dangerous. My worst fear turned out to be true about Cipher. They weren't wiped out. It's just one of their bases. Detail can wait. There's no explanation on how exactly Cipher, like, came back together, is there? Because you know what happens at the end of Coliseum. But how, like, they're still active. But like, they had different bases, obviously. Not so, like, the places they're active, aside from the Shadow Pokemon Lab, don't really cross over to, they don't really cross over with, Coliseums. Can you heal my Pokemon? I'm kind of, like, critically injured. I could use a hand. Cipher return. That's exactly it, though, isn't it? That's exactly it. But wasn't Escade the big boss though? I thought SK was the big boss. You're telling me that SK wasn't the big boss and it was actually Greevil the whole time? I don't know where I'm going right now. I know where I'm going. I'm trying to get to the heal machine. Something tells me I've already long since overshot the elevator I'm looking for. Oh no, I didn't. It's right there. Gotta heal because Lavrina's coming up. They couldn't make a third one because they have no way of making Cipher come back for a third time. Unless there was an even bigger boss. He's the Grand Master. Unbelievable, man. They could just pull Palpatine's return, huh? I would definitely love to see Pokemon Coliseum 3 in 2024, done by Game Freak, with their stellar performance record. I'd love to see what happens. The Pokemon, the Shadow Pokemon, you know, the writing. You know what? I'm not gonna hark on the writing. I don't think Pokemon games have weak writing or anything like that. It's just when they make the games, they're pretty poorly put together. That's the problem. Oh, hey, it's you. You sneak Crane out. Lavrina, this child here. He's the intruder. Wait. I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Mr. Crane is so going to be so very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously, you are so joking. It so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we need you to keep working on your studies. You are so key to our plan. The ultimate Shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that would help you with something that horrible? Oh, that nap must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane you should tell him to study. See, our plan is to make Shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. It's the only one right now. When we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be peachy? Yes. Well, John, don't joke around now. Just hand over the professor to us nicely. Yes. Don't joke around now. You can have them. What if I just uninstall the game right now? You ever think of that? What if I, like, said yes and uninstalled the game, and then that's the end of the story? Crane is now forced to create combat-ready Pokemon. Yep. How nasty. You silly boy, you won't help me with XD either. You'll be sorry now. He doesn't understand, a little hurt. So persuasive. Okay. Shelter and Phoebus. Wow. You know, speaking of Paper Mario, I love how in Super Paper Mario, you can go through the entire intro bit that's like 15 minutes long or some shit like that. And then Merlin will be like, Mario, you must save the world. And you can say, no, I don't want to. No. And he's like, but Mario, if you don't save the world, like all worlds are no, I don't want to. No, not today. And Merlin's like, oh shit, alright, guess our world's doomed. And then you game over. You just instantly game over. That's so good. Goldeen, why do you have all these fucking... What is this? Why do you have Absorb? That's not a move you can learn. Excuse me? What is this boss fight? Just a bunch of fish. Farewell. It'll be better when they're forced to evolve. Oh. That's more like it. That's more like it. Big pig! Yeah, firepower is weak and yada yada. She's had Feebas, Goldeen, and Shelter. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Go to sleep. Get signal beamed. Wait, Bug is physical. Oh no! No! Okay, never mind. I didn't do anything. It's alright. I'm now going to throw a Pokeball. And we're all gonna see what happened. Go Ultra Ball. Get us through this fight. Will it break? It is yet to break. Well, I'll be a rat bastard. It broke. It's kind of powerful for a Chansey. Alright, now we got it. Now we got it. I'll just hit it again. Doesn't really matter what I do. Catch rates have been adjusted in the randomizer to be a minimum of 45 on all Pokemon, which is the same as a starter. I don't actually know if that's like super high or super low, but I know it's better than 3, and 3 is fucking obnoxious. I'm not sitting here in a battle with a catch rate of 3 appearing, because that's boring. So I just set it to 45 because I figured that'd be the best balance between it. But I don't really know what is considered a like easy catch rate and what isn't. But I figured starters aren't very easy to catch unless you weaken them properly, so surely this will be the right one to go with. But it only affects like Pokemon that are below it. They'll be forced up to 45. It's okay, I'll let you owe me this one if you promise to think about my plan next time. Loverina, wait! Bye. Have you ever... Actually, I wonder if the Shadow Pokemon's rates have been changed. Because I don't remember it being, like, extremely obnoxious to try and catch the 3 legendary birds from Greevil. But those 3 legendary birds are supposed to have a catch rate of 3, which is just like, I don't want to be here and sit here and do this. That's what happens with the end game. There's multiple shadows you have to catch, and their catch rates are ass. So you're just taking a bunch of fucking shadow moves to the face. You try to catch them. Cipher hasn't disappeared. They're still around. They're making more shadow Pokemon. I'm trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon one that's impossible to purify. World domination. Director Lily. The purification chamber is finished. Lily did it. Turns out she's a scientist in her off days as well. I guess I knew this. She's everything. She developed this technology. She can purify winter. She can purify Pokemon. Your father and I designed it 5 years ago, and we were motivated by the Shadow incident. People do us want to create Shadow Pokemon again. We wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Your father believed in this passionately. What happened to my father? If your father were here, I'm sure he'd be delighted. What happened to him? What happened to him? Explain! Yeah, I know how to do this. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know how this works. I don't like purifying things in the chamber because it doesn't feel as natural. I like the stone in a gate a lot because it's nice, it's pleasant. This is weird. And then you get this fucking music. TM41. A lucky egg? How fitting. A hard scale. Sacred Ash. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Get in there. Oh, he bopping. Get that flow going. Alright, they're gonna purify that pine coat for me. How'd you find the purify chamber? Yeah, it makes no sense, but thank you, all the same. Let's get those items. Wait, I can just go to item storage. Never mind. I never actually fought with that Tyranitar. I always threw my Master Ball at it. Hold on, I'm just pillaging. Doing a little pillaging. Man, Crobat's on the team, but it certainly doesn't feel like Crobat's on the team, huh? I mean, why would I pull out Crobat? What's he needed for? Hard Scale, Sacred Ash, TM41, Lucky Egg. I can't believe you're holding a Lucky Egg, though. It's kind of crazy. Well, chat, who's coming along? Is this the moment where Iron Lung is left behind? We got Voltorb, and we got Hitmonlee, and we got Starmie. I mean, Hitmonlee could be kind of cool. You can catch shiny Shadow Pokemon Coliseum. Yes, I'm aware of that, actually. But when you purify them, they can be not shiny. Because I guess when you purify them, it like changes their ID or something like that. So, cool, right? Dun 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 dun. You know what? Maybe I do. I'm gonna put Hitmonlee in. I'm gonna get rid of Fortress and put Hitmonlee in. Give me your leftovers. I can't really use Starmie because it has no level up moves, and I don't have, like, I mean, I guess I could teach it Shadow Chill, but that's lame. Hitmonlee. Okay. Chat, you remember, I don't know how many of you, like, saw this, but there was, when Gen 6 came out, that'll work. When Gen 6 came out, there was like a rumor about something called monochrome Pokemon, which was just the man's data from the Cipher lab. Yeah, go take it to Nate at ONBS. Yep. Datin. Yeah, I'll go. Someone posted a screenshot of a colorless Pikachu, and it was like, ha, monochrome Pokemon, they're rarer than shinies. And like, of course, articles ran it, because why fact check anything when you can just get clickbait out there? So that was an article for about 2 days. But honestly, that was a pretty cool idea. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. You run into Pokemon that you're just like grayscaled. Joby, wonder where he went. Yeah, where'd he go? Where's the director? I don't remember. Remember shiny Pokemon in the TCG? You were limited to 1 per deck. I don't know why. But, well, you are. Where's the director? Where he at? Where'd he go? Tell me! Trudging outside the lab with a formal expression. Something the matter. Where'd he trudge off to? Where'd he go? Sounds neat but really dumb at the same time. Yeah, I suppose so. Sorry, Professor, I couldn't decipher it. It's you, John. You scared me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through it and get to its contents. Seriously talented guy, you say? I know one. Professor, I'm sorry. It can't be helped. If a seriously talented guy we need, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? John XD, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but could you deliver the data ROM to OMBS? Yep, okay. Give me that. OMBS known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. People that later founded OMBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cipher's conspiracy 5 years ago. He's delivered it to Net. He's the right-hand man to Sec, OMBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get contents of the data ROM. These are the kids from the underground that they came up topside and they refurbished the building and made a big old news TV station. A noble town of rogues and ruffians. Professor Crane's friend lives here. Get ready for the finger snaps, chat. This place is a fucking classic. Oh yeah. Scummy. Just the way I like it. Marcia, wait for me. Damn, she bolting. Ugh, Marcia, wait. What you doing, homeboy? There goes Marcia, tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. What's up with you, kid? Why you give me an eye like that? You know who I am. I'm Gale. I'm called the Gatekeeper of Pyrite. Smolder looks like you're ready to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. What is that smoldering look you're throwing my way? You're sending me mixed signals here. I'm just making sure my... I'm making sure my pogies are battle ready. That's all. Under the rotting pizza. Alright then, I'll show you what Gale, the Gatekeeper of Pirate, is all about. Would have been cool if the Pirate guys had the same, like the Coliseum battle theme. What? This guy in Coliseum has a Shadow Ferret. Pursuit. Oh, that's just great. Man, Sneasel looks so shiny. He's so shiny. It's too bad he's not very good. He doesn't look as shiny in Gen 6 onwards. Luminescence. Look at that. My Hitmonlee is better than your Hitmonlee. That's not even gonna do anything. You know, when I see Crobat in the games, I don't think he's that big. When you see him in this game. Chat, I want a Shadow Whalmer. Or a Shadow Whale Lord. One of the two. Whale Lord is actually, like, huge. Like, he's actually to scale in these games. It's amazing. I fucking love that they did that. Latias. That's way better than a ferret, just saying. Latios and Latias are cool. He doesn't have any shadows. He's a good boy now. However, this Latias gonna die. You know what? Let's try and flinch it. Did nothing, as expected, but I just want to flinch it. Alright, the game is now on. Gust. That's gonna kill me. I'm dead. That was the wrong target. Could have been a lot worse than it was. Shadow Blitz might kill. But we'll double tap. It has Luster Purge and Mist Ball. Both of which kind of suck. Oh. Those moves are bad. You can just run. If you wanted a good Psychic type move, well, Psychic was right there. And then Gen 4 rolled around. And they were like, hey, you like dragon moves? Here, try this one. It's called Draco Meteor. It's guaranteed to kill almost anything in the game. Wow, that sounds like fun. They also had Dragon Pulse for the less, you know, the less spicy inclined, I suppose. Hey kid, I've handed you. It'd be good to beat Cal, Pyrite's gatekeeper. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright then. What's all this here then? Fetty Truly and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You get it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. You served your time. No, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous old Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Which way are they going? There's no exit over there. Should've just ran after Folly and Truly. They once belonged to Cipher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to hold the peace in Pyrite. Pow. That's Magic Johnson right there. Good thing Soul Dude doesn't work the way Soul Dude used to, huh? Safari Balls, that's cool. Return. But not return, actually. Luxury Balls. Yo, this guy sells Master Balls. Alright, we found the Master Ball store. Alright, if we ever need Master Balls, we're good. I can just exchange Ultra Balls for money. Iron Tail, Wing Attack. Oh, well, speaking of, there's Luster Purge. Water Spout. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's Safeguard. Arrow Blast. What the fuck are these DMs? Where did I get these? Oh, Jesus, man. Everyone can learn it. It's a physical move, though. I just bought that. That's why. Sunny Milk. Cool moves. Pretty cool moves. Krobik can now be purified. That's great. Welcome to Dual Square, otherwise known as a circle. I gotta go heal at the Pokemon healing machine. Dude, I love when you walk over this bridge and you can just hear it down there. Scary, ain't it? Once was a town ruled by Cipher beneath the cliff here. The town was just called the Under. When Cipher's hold over the town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into the sunlight. I'm one of them. OMBS's net is another former resident of the Under. They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad to see my hometown go like that. Metal, dude. Absolutely metal. My name's Rocket. I'm warming up. Could I get you to clear the way? TM40. Well, that was weird. That was really weird. And the classic Coliseum. Cipher World Pirate, the admin in charge was a man named Mirror B, I think the name was. That name was laughably silly, but he was supposed to be a tough battler. I would have liked to take him on. Hey, I'm walking here! I have one Pokeball Pokemon right now. I have 1,000,000 Ultra Balls. Okay. And now we walk. Yeah, this town... I don't know what town's scummier. Chat, what's scummier? Rogueport? Or Pyrite Town? There's been too many shady people hanging around, keeping an eye on things, keep out the sort of bad elements. They refurbished the shit out of this place, though. Look at this. That's Meg. All visitors are free to wander the OMBS building to see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet ya. The Shromers is my friend, isn't it cute? Broadcast TV signals all across the Orde region. The kids of the Under. They got busy, man. They went and founded this. Smart boys. Now, Rogueport did have a gallows. Rogueport did have a gallows in the central square. And also in the Japanese version, there was white tape outline in a stinky back alley building. Did you hear me? So embarrassing. There he is. Welcome to OMBS. Name's Sec. Supposed to be in charge here. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident. A tiny network has grown to this today. I operate the place with my partner Net. Convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will always be good for peace and justice. Anyway, do you want something from me? Here you go. You're kidding. Cipher was using his desert lab again. Okay, understood. We should get to data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure you can decipher whatever information is stored on the data ROM. He's upstairs. Please walk through our needlessly complicated building. It's not needlessly complicated. It's designed with a purpose. Okay, we're going live. Bringing you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. The old captain of Cypress Desert Research Facility is widely believed to have been abandoned. Fortunately, Professor Crane was rescued by a certain individual. The incident is evidence that Cipher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cipher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. Now, but think about Pyrite Town. Think about Pyrite Town before, like, in Coliseum. Child. Where's my mommy? Sure. Side quest. Who is your mother? Huh? Where's... Help me find the child's mother. I doubt it's her. Oh, follow me, child. We'll find her together. No, in Coliseum's Pyrite Town, it was ruled by Cipher. Cipher had the Under. Lady is getting ready. Don't come any closer. Okay. They have the Under. They have that. They pretty much run the town. That big, gross, stinky building. They got that gross cave. It's just safety hazards all over the goddamn place. Oh, mommy. Candy. Mommy. Sorry, mommy. Went to the room just a minute. That guy brought me here. All right, give me my reward. Gimme. A soothe bell. Okay. That's fine. Thank you. I enjoy that reward. Hey, you can't be wandering around. It's not safe. Come on, go on out. They put all these item boxes in here and they're like, haha, you can't touch those right now. Come back later when you can touch them. When's later? Who knows? They got this cave up here, see? But it says you cannot enter. I don't remember that place very well. I'm told by Net to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. He came for the Pokemon HQ lab, but I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Net, this person says he came calling for the Pokemon HQ lab. Yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch boy. Better walk your ass to the left. Also, yeah, you said earlier, this this town looks like if you scraped yourself on anything, you'd probably get tetanus. It's gross. I'm called Bit. Glad to meet you, and that's over there. Expecting you. You're John XD. This is Bit. He's my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. From Professor Crane, sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data. Here you go. I've this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think I'm gonna take some time for me to check the contents of the data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Nat, how's that for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking and one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. So he's got free time to go and tell Duking. That's a good suggestion, Bit. Okay. Wouldn't hurt to go look. Yes, I have your PDA number. Okay. Where's our news team? They said they're Rock Pokespot. Oh yeah, wild Pokemon time. That's so far away. Holy shit. Go to the Pokespot and wait for the call. So who knows? Maybe some wild Pokemon. Oh shit, chat. Who sells Pokespot food? Can I buy that from like somebody specifically, or is that just gonna be something I never get my hands on? I didn't think about that. I liked the Under. I thought the Under was cool. Granted, it was kind of weird. They had an elevator that went directly down there from the first floor of this building. It was on the furthest side over here. But, you know, it's gone now. It's been replaced. As all things are. Amazing. I love it here. It's beautiful. But, like, the tiling just kind of, like, stretches out like that. Do you think it's too tough for us to pull us out on our own? Our face is too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. Okay, on that score, I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he's checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Looks like we got an email. Is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Gosh darn it, all he sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better scoop. So much for this radar. It's not much use as the boss is going to page us by email. Man, what do our lives have to be this tragic? The radar. How's that game's mechanic for finding shadow Pokemon that are on trainers that are only a one-time battle? Mirror B shows up and he don't know where he finds them, but he finds them. He's the end game as well. He's got the final shadow Pokemon. Driving all the way through the desert. Oh yeah, this music. Lofty's fast break report. Duking, discover a Pokespots. Wild Pokemon appear. Look at this lad. Damn. So this is a Pokespot you discovered. Hello, Duking here. Yes, it's absolutely yes. Yes, for 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years, is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty! Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, it would be better if I got someone to demonstrate. Oh, you there! Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Bad trouble. Your makeup's running from the sweat. You should consider yourself lucky. Duking himself will show you in person. Alright, my friend. Let me show you to attract wild Pokemon. First, you need Duking brand Poke Snacks. Lay those Poke Snacks on the plate. Go on now. Very good, mate. That's how you do it, mate. You laid out your Poke Snacks to see the area. Eventually, wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. More Pokemon snacks you lay out, longer Pokemon will stay to eat, making that much easier to catch. It's also important. My specially made spot monitor, this I'm sure you'll agree, is truly completely awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself. Yeah, a bunch of details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pafty. By the way, Duke, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked, Mike. It's just dandy. Let you know what happened at a Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friends. Thanks for hearing me out patiently. I'll make it a gift to you. This. Slot in your PDA. Good. Good playtime. Alright, you're set. Now, wild Pokemon appear at Pokespot monitor response. 3 Pokespots in all. The one at the west here. That's right, around here. Use Pokespots to catch some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, Mike. Fuck right off, Mike. They form like a triangle. Man, there's some pretty cool Pokemon you can get your hands on at these. But then the cave one's like, you want a Zubat? I know you want a Zubat. Everybody wants a Zubat. Oh, cheer, you're the lad who helped us out on the news show. Thanks much, Mike. Surprised you came out to a place like this. Must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. It's marvelous to make all your worthwhile by teaching you, I mean. So you fine, upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information for you, but my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Yes. Yeah, thank you. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, Mike. I'm counting on you, Mike. I got you on my way now, Mike. Whoops, mustn't forget, I promised you special information, didn't I? There's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. It's my favorite Pokespot. You gotta see it. The Pokemon he's looking for, I don't think are there. But it's also got, like, Aron and Zubat, and that's all I know off the top of my head. I don't remember what else is in that Pokespot, but it quickly became one I didn't care about. XG was different, though. XG was pretty sick. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Eh, don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror V together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure. Do you really think we could pull off something like that? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm sure this team will work out just fine. I haven't saved in 2 hours, though, so let's do that real quick. Oh, Wooper was there. Okay. Zubat, Aron, and Wooper were the only ones. That's so shit, dude. Wow, boss. Oh, phew. Just some kid. Don't sneak up at me like that. Yeah, Duke King's Pokemon had exclusive moves on them. See, you could have, he had like Meditite, Larvitar, and something else. I know the Larvitar had Dragon Dance. Don't be so jumpy. I got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, it's true. It's time, chat. The radar's got something. It's the boss! Hey, my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. I sense the pleasant scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us. Okay. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide that. It's big decision time. Think hard before you choose a life of crime. So tell me, will you join my posse? What a upstanding criminal. Also, holy shit. Look how long his torso is. I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see that it would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by my sense of wow. Let the music play. Oh. That was so good! Bow, 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 bow. I'm switching because that Regirock is 99% likely to explode. So I'm going to switch into Pokemon who will not die. Go ahead, Water Gun me. Wait, don't Water Gun me. No! Oh! Oh, he's bleeding! What? Oh, I've been played the fool. I've been played the fool. What am I gonna do in this situation? Well. No! I gotta hand it to him. Astonish did in fact astonish me. Because he didn't explode. Stop that. If I flinch, I swear to fuck. Okay. Now he's gonna explode. Make him flinch. Make him flinch. Not a good time for that Crobat. If he explodes, it's a problem. If I flinch, it's a problem. Okay. Regirock. Very good. Sparrow! It's no big deal. Cargo is a bad Pokemon. And, well, it's just... like, I don't know what you want me to say, really. It's a bad Pokemon. What does that Spearow think it's gonna do? Brutal. Oh. Alright. It's fine, because we're gonna go purify his ass, so I don't have to call him out of this mode. An evolution of Macargo? Just turn it into a Digimon. Make it become walking magma. And it, like, wears the shell as like a knuckle duster. So it just punches shit. That sounds good. We'll do that. We'll roll with that. That sounds good. What's his name? He goes from slug to snail. What's the next step in the evolution? Can he become a crab? I want him to be a crab. Turn him into a hermit crab. Critically injured. Oh no. Oh no. How the hell did Mirror B even get his hands on a shadow Pokemon anyway? It's a Cascoon. It's gonna stay in the ball. Just make it evolve into Omastar. How the hell did that thing roll? That's impossible. That doesn't make any sense. I took 3 damage to that recoil. Alright. Getting the goddamn ball, I guess. What? Did I just... Wow. Alright. Alright, that's doing more than it should. Do not shed skin. Yeah, close your goddamn eye. Seal your power away. He really broke out of that ball like it was nothing. This won't kill him. Objective secured. Alright. We're good. No games were played that time. Oi, oi, oi. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. Dude's so good. They just had to bring him back. Oh, you make me so angry I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go, escape. One mirror radar. Okay. So the radar works. You finish reading, get rid of this. This radar shows up where mirror B, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears on the screen, a mark appears on the screen. When you see a mark, check out the radar. I'll tell you where he is. You probably ask where the boss is. He's not on radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably out getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range. Okay. Haven't completed the analysis yet, but I'm still need to discover what Cipher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Now we get to the part of the game where you try to climb up the building and you get a spot monitor request, so you have to go check the spot monitor, and then you go up the building and you get to check spot monitor, and you go up the building, you get to check spot monitor, and then you check spot monitor, and you check spot monitor. So you gotta be careful how many things you put down. Anyway, I can't do that yet. I have to save Crobat. It happened. It does. Anyone who's played this game knows. They know exactly how it be, and that is exactly what it's like. You just get spot monitors every single time you're trying to advance the next part of the game, so you just stop putting things down. But you want to see the wild Pokemon, so you just keep putting them down anyway. So the wild Pokemon have been randomized completely. I believe there's 3 Pokemon per each area, so it should be like a replacement idea like that. Yeah, the Pokemon kind of suck. I believe the cave Pokespot mentioned has Zubat, Aron, and Wooper. The Oasis Pokespot has Hoppip, Surskit, and some other thing. And the Rock Pokespot has Trapinch, Sandshrew, and I don't know the last one. Phanpy, Gligar. Man, those are just not amazing picks, huh? It's not the most amazing picks. Astonish and Confuse Ray. Oh, sorry. That would be too good. Would you like to give a nickname to Crowbat? Yes. His name is Crowbat. Because that's how I pronounce his name. Well done, team. Get in there, horsey. I need you to become a big, beautiful Seedra. And then I need to find a dragon scale so you can be a big, beautiful Kingdra. I don't know how to get a dragon scale. God, the Generation 5 change to TMs was so fucking nice. Holy shit, it was so nice. I'm too far away. Go to Pyrite. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna ding. Any second now, it's gonna ding. I'm not prepared for it. I'm not prepared. Where's jail? Is this jail? This ain't jail. This barely even counts as a house. It's a bucket. Maybe this is jail. It is. Charles, the police chief of pirate police, you traveling trainer. Towns have been peaceful. There's still plenty of roughnecks around. So they know how to keep us busy with the brawling and so on. A lot of them will go out of the way to pick a fight with you. Be careful if you're out on the streets. Darn it! I got locked over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon, huh? Kid, are you that thing on your arm? Can't be. Nah, it's not. And get lost already. Ooh, the door is locked. So I am cooler than the chief, wouldn't you say? One of these days I'll sit in the chief's chair. It's such a done deal. Chief, I'm a prisoner here. It shouldn't have to include being this Joker's captive audience. 5 Ultra Balls? Wow. That's great. That's just great. I am looking for... does Duke King sell me stuff? Silva, one operating manager of Pirate Coliseum. Well, I'm the manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Duke King, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. Want a battle? Go straight to the Coliseum registration desk and apply. This is the cool secret room. We met Duke King. Then turned a little obsessive about going around his Pokespots. I expect to see him anytime soon. Look at this. Natural water source. It's beautiful. Oh, what'd I tell you? This is why I stalled. This is why I stalled. Oasis. What? Faster. Go faster. You know how far out I gotta bike to reach that? Not very, actually. It's like right next to me. Considering how close this is to Pyrite, I'm surprised it took him so long to find it. Oh, a wild Mareep. Is that what you see? I don't see that. Well, now I do. Bum bum bum. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 25! Good music. It's also a single battle. Thunder! It's already a Shadow Mareep in the base game. There's Shadow Flaffy in Coliseum as well. I always ended up using them. Throw a rock at it. It's got moves, so I'll give it that. Chat, look how shiny. You see how shiny Macargo is? I never noticed. Look at him. He's beautiful. Do you know any other move but Thunder Shock? Where does that rock come from? He summons it. It's like a brick. It just flies from over his head. Alright. Throw the Ultra Ball. He throws it with his non-snag arm. It's pretty cool. Excellent. Alright. A nickname? Yeah, Maripa's okay. I'd like to see the other spots before I wrap up. I'm not gonna go to start the next, like, area yet. Look at that view. I kind of want to see what the other spots are. So we'll do that, and I'll wrap it up for next time, and then I can spend the next 2 hours fighting Godric with a brick. That's his name. You know, if you flip the D, if you mirror it, he becomes God Brick. It's a pretty good name. That's why only the brick can defeat him. That brick doesn't do enough damage. When Maripa evolves, it no longer has wool. Well, I guess Flaffy does have some wool, but when Flaffy evolves, it doesn't have any more wool. Come on. Come on, spot check me. Spot check me. Come on! I actually don't know the I don't know the formula to how things are, like, found. Doesn't take very long, though. Rock, okay. Then don't evolve it. There's no Eviolite in this game. If I was just running around with a Marith, that would be pretty bad. Oh, it's a wild swallow. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Newt! Newt! I take it back. Oh no, Mario! That was no damage to speak of. No damage at all. When does Horsey learn not bubble? Getting a little pumpy, are ya? I'm dead. Ow! Bird! Alright, choke artist. No! I'm dead again! This looks like a job. This looks like a job for the goat. Nothing for 20 levels! What? Oh, Horsey. What are you doing? Horsey! I missed! He's asleep! How do you miss a sleeping target? Oh, that is not damage. Fuck it, I'm throwing balls. Throwing balls right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This thing double teamed once, focus energied, and now it's fucking me with wing attacks. Fine. I'll play your game. How can you attack lava? Perfect. This is it. This is it. This one right here. It'll work! I wasn't worried. That's just swell. No, I don't want to nickname it. Swellow's a pretty cool Pokemon. Alright, now I have to go heal because my friend was... My friend was beaten up. It was quite a horrific sight. Dun 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 dun. Well, never you mind. We don't have enough time to go heal. Wow. Giraffe break. Okay. Every time these dumbass Pokemon show up and you fucking pog. Oh my god. I hate you. Ugh. Ah! Critical bubble, right now. Dude, it's doing less damage. Oh. 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 I'm gonna burn it. Please. Bleh. Hey, that's pretty good. And now. Bring it in. Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh. But I was... No. Truly skilled trainers should try to limit their favorites. Yeah, but Giraffe Break sucks. I hate it. It's not my favorite at all. There you go. My favorite Pokemon is whatever is in top of the usage of OU. That's my favorite Pokemon. Take me back to Pyrite, please. Take me home again. I must go heal. Snap your fingers and be ready for a show. I gotta go heal. Do some thingies. Carrot Talk's a big game. Well, there are like 3 dark types. What am I doing? The best Pokemon in the game is my favorite Pokemon. It's that easy. You guys holding things? TM20, Calcium, Pearl. You're not holding anything? You're so worthless. I don't even know what those... I don't care what they are, actually. I've decided. Bug Steel. Normal flying. Close, but no cigar. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. It's close enough to... Yeah, you have to form a type quadfecta, I guess, with that to make it full. But it doesn't... It only takes... it doesn't take, like, resistances and shit into account for dual types. It's only, like, you know, Fortress, Bug, Steel. Bug is good against Psychic kind of deal. Unfortunately, Electrics are only weak to one type, so they're hard to utilize for that. Grown, bad trouble. Bunch of shitty characters snuck in, took Meg. Hostage, grown, cough, cough. Bad trouble. This guy blew it. Shrew, shrew, shrew. I couldn't move. Alright, Chot. This is where progress cease for now. Good progress, though. Honestly, making great headway into this game. Got through the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Got to the Pokespots, and now we're on part 2 here. We'll be heading to, going through this, and then Phoenix City should be open, right? XD is a good game. I've already said that before. I have a Mew now as well. That's pretty neat. You don't see that every day. For the most part, the randomizer is pretty solid. There's some goofy stuff to it, like with the TM compatibility that I just wasn't aware of, but it is what it is, you know. It's kind of silly. I like that Thunderbolt turned into Articuno's, Shadow Articuno's signature move. But, yeah, I gotta be careful about spamming that because this is kind of cheap. It's a permanently super effective move on everything, you know, no questions asked. But yeah. For next week, I might be able to finish. Actually, I probably won't be able to finish Fennec. Depends how I mess around with it. But if I don't mess too much around with it, then I could probably do the next boss next stream. We'll see.